Alright, welcome back to this cluster cluck of nonsense. Of course they're going after Dedu. Leave Dedu alone, he didn't do anything wrong.
You could probably move Felix back as well to assist. Maybe not.
Thinking of moving these guys back.
Move the left team back to assist.
Because this is our anti-magic team.
Yeah.
Right here. Alright.
Then what's up the left side, farther ahead?
There's a chest, but we can honestly ignore it.
Okay, one mage on the left side.
Stay focused.
There's a mage on both sides.
Yeah.
Give Byleth some experience, I guess.
I'll go.
Leave it to me.
Can she hit anything?
No.
I'll give it my...
Her range won't increase until we get some better stuff. However, he can take a pot shot for 36 chance. Get it, Ash!
Huh. I expected that to miss.
So did I. Alright.
You could bring Petra over, see if she'll get
I will
any
get the victory.
Yeah.
affinity increase.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Apologies.
Did you just say apologies?
I think so, for wasting time.
Ah, fair enough.
This is our chance.
8 damage.
Onslaught, though. Oh, he missed.
Let's think carefully.
Someone's about to be destroyed. Hey! Oh, you little. Well, it doesn't matter, but curve shot to guarantee a hit.
Yeah.
Can I vaporize this guy? Still no.
Felix.
Or Petra. Now I should be able to vaporize this guy. Not a guarantee, but... Hey, guess how this one's going down?
Yeah.
I'll go.
Felix, deal with it. Kill it.
Why am I even here?
23 twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay
No,
focused.
I'm far from okay.
It could get rough.
Yeah, it could get rough. I have no idea what they're doing in there, but... Pliers? I don't know what the heck's going on back there.
I'll cut through.
Would you
What should I
people
do?
leave the poor man alone?
Here we go.
He did nothing wrong.
Ready.
I think I'm gonna move her around and just hit the side.
Yeah. How much damage does that do to Sylvain?
Not much. I mean, some. A little less than a third.
I will get the victory.
Basically, it's not great.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll probably have these guys burn around this side. I did not get the intermediate seal, so I
You
might
could send Petra over.
to what, this?
Yeah.
Actually, wait, doesn't he have the key? Yeah, so let's
No.
have him do it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about right. Did Dimitri even get hit? Yeah, once. We're worried about dark magic, so let's beat him up. Hurt a little bit.
Can you move Sylvain down to finish that guy?
Yes. However, they're all going after Sylvain now.
What's next?
They cannot be happy unless they are wasting my time, can they?
No.
Do that, they're just going after Dedu.
Move him so that only one goes after Dedu. I wonder if
I don't know if I can.
then Mercedes might be able to do a little bit of damage to one of them.
Yeah. Hit that one. Nosferatu. Alright. Felix, go and get this chest so he has the intermediate seal. Violet, go and beat that guy up. Or kill. Because I guess crit, why not? What?
That guy's going after Petra.
I know. She'll be fine.
Okay.
Leave it to me.
They're not all magic users. There's one magic user on each side and then in the middle.
Yeah, it's just she is the lower level, that's what I was saying. Or I was
True.
gonna say, so.
Actually, I think she's about level 4 this area. I think 7 is about what they expect you to do.
Hmm.
Yeah. That just goes to show. Oh, yeah. They did it anyway!
I can't believe it. Well,
Oh my god, I'm getting tired of these guys! I might just say screw it. It's not like we're gonna use Sylvain in the long run. It's getting really annoying. Because they did not say they were going to attack Sylvain twice. So no, I can't use Sylvain because they'll just kill him.
Okay.
Frick's sake! He's completely worthless. Because they're all going after him.
Here we go.
Why?
It's not over yet.
Die. Both gonna go after him. He's still going after him. He's not gonna kill Dimitri, but this guy's gonna die next turn. Great. Thanks for wasting my time, game.
Stay.
I'm not annoyed. At all. Alright, this time he survived, so I got to let Lysethia get the kill here. Get it.
Of course I won. I will get the victory.
I'll give it my all.
Unfortunately, I have to ignore the Death Knight because I don't think we're going to be able to do much damage.
Yeah.
Does it suck? Yeah. Great, thanks for that. Come on. Die.
You fought well.
Alright,
Ready.
time to deal with this thing.
I did what I
Out of here. Heal.
I'll cut through. Careful, please.
Continue to mill. Oops. Didn't want to wait. I was just moving him away. Do you want to move him closer than heal?
Yeah.
Probably.
Just the guy has to
Yeah.
move closer.
Makes sense. I'm probably just going to ignore this side because we are not exactly. What turn are we on? 10? Okay, we.
Death Knight's getting
Leave it to
ignored.
me.
Probably. I think she can handle this. I'll use her last vulnerary, even though that was kind of a waste.
I'll give it
And
my
I'll
all.
throw Ash in the background. They should be able to handle it together.
Yeah.
I will get the victory.
What should I do?
Just know how much damage. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That's why you use Lysethia on him. Lysethia's magic damage, because he doesn't. Well, I guess he does have good resistance. So yeah, we're ignoring the Death Knight this time.
Yeah.
Petra in.
I'll go.
Felix back here. Alright. Take that. You honestly think you were going to win? Alright, now your little reinforcements are done. Sick
I'll
of
cut
this.
through.
That doesn't kill. I think that's gonna kill.
Yep, 52.
I was hoping to get a bit of experience for Sylvain there, but whatever. Of course, just as a last insult to me, it had to be at that level. That entire group sucked. I think you have to attack the Death Knight for him to strike back at you. Luna!
I just worked harder.
That's right, I opened a black hole to the moon. Is he going to kill her? No.
You could move. Yeah, that'll.
Basically, just going to pincer him. That guy won't move either. I'm just going to Byleth take him out.
You could also bring Ash forward to.
Here.
Have him shoot him.
Alright. Bang. Crit! That miracle crit! Nope. Didn't get that miracle crit. Well, I guess Duke can start making his way over here because the worst he's got to deal with is... Yeah. Actually, does this one even have offensive? No. This one has no offensive magic. Dedu is safe going over there. I think these guys
There's
have gotten enough
Ingrid
experience.
and Mercedes could have.
Oh. Well, I
Provided
think they've
assistance.
got enough... My thing was, I think they've got enough experience for this map.
This might be my limit.
Get him.
Of course I won.
There we go. Now she can go into an actual offensive magic class. Might give her some more range. Byleth closer to deal with that. Dedu can probably move in and start dealing with that. I'm gonna move Felix across to assist. Death Knight, stop looking at me like that. I think they're fine.
Maybe bring Mercedes over to heal.
Yeah, I'm also gonna use Psychic. Psychic.
You're a big help.
Did that. My thing is I want to get everyone to level 10.
Yeah.
If I can. Oh. Alright. No, running too far over anyway.
Yeah.
So I thought this was taking forever. What level is he? 10?
Yeah.
10. You don't count. 11. 8. Sad. Alright. We've got a few turns to waste, I think.
Time to take action.
All of 4 damage.
Yeah, but now Dedu can't fight back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem. Dedu has to stand there now. That's fine by me. Stop using Onslaught! Alright, yeah, we definitely ended up having more time than we needed.
Don't waste it.
Stop spamming Onslaught! Also, I'm gonna start punching you with Ash if you keep this up. Okay, let's try having Mercedes. Wow.
That'll do it.
Yeah, that will. At least she can't crit, so she can't do increased damage. Is it bad that Mercedes is doing better than Sylvain? I know that, Sylvain has disadvantage, but still. I just don't get it. I'm sure he's great, guys. I don't see it. Do you want Ash to punch you? Oh no. Oh. All these guys are spamming Onslaught. Alright, since this one can't fight back, I think I'll have Sylvain go in and fight those two.
I mean, he probably has like a basic attack he can do.
He might.
And that's, what's
But
that,
he might not.
14 to Felix?
I mean, he'll do some damage.
And he's gonna attempt to kill Lysethia.
Yeah, that's not happening. But who should get the experience? Lysethia just got there. Ah, screw it. Felix, take it.
Too easy.
think Sylvain kind of needs some levels here, or he needs something.
Yeah.
Because if we can get him to 10, we can at least see if he's good as a thing. You know what? I'm not going to waste an intermediate thing, so I'm going to rule I get to buy just this one intermediate seal to see if this Sylvain's any good.
Okay.
I will not be buying any other intermediate seals until, like, 2 or 3 chapters from now.
Yeah.
Because otherwise I feel kind of cheap. Now let's get Mercedes in the back there to act as medic in case Sylvain gets a scratch and, goes into critical condition. Look at that, he actually survived. Alright, I think this guy knows how to heal. I know I have 9 remaining turns, it's not great looking.
I'd say
Basic?
yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't matter.
And then Sylvain can finish him. And I'm pretty sure it was like 11 damage.
That one is expected.
Alright, Sylvain is now level 9, so he needs one more level, and then he'll be able to get an intermediate class, which is perfect. Are we cutting it close? I wouldn't say so.
As long as that last guy doesn't have anything crazy.
He's just a generic knight with 30 health. I think his damage... Let's see here. Allows to cast Miasma. Adjacent foes suffer avoidance minus 20. Prevents units from being silenced.
Yeah, so...
That's it. Okay, I'm not going to let him hit Petra. That's not happening, but...
No.
Basically, I'm going to move Petra in 1, then have Violet just kill him.
Yeah.
Just in case that doesn't happen, though, I will have Ash right there. So, yeah. 9 turns remaining. 8 turns remaining. Sucks, Sylvain! I'll just give him another turn, don't worry. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought he was gonna do. There. Done. Dead. We win.
What's next?
Alright. So, moving Petra in 1. Just to kind of stand there and look nice. Byleth in 1. And let's go for the kill.
You're
That's
late. A seal will be broken any minute now.
Ow.
quite a bit of damage.
Yeah, he hurts because he's the boss.
Yeah.
We must all do our part.
Whoa!
Use. A seal is broken. You can't. A sword.
You didn't even know what you were looking for, did you?
What?
Do the thing with it! You know the thing! Do it! Where are you planning to run to? She didn't do the thing. This sword might look familiar. Ah, whatever. I'll do the thing on the next mission.
That sword is. I see. What a pleasant surprise.
Never actually gotten online. I've always killed him before this. Well, yeah, but I had lights at the end of Dark Spikes, so.
No choice but to let them go for now. Professor,
Next time we fight him, I am going to blow him up.
I wonder.
Is the intruder here? Oh, looks like you have this under control.
Yep. Please.
You, round up any stragglers.
Will do.
They're just like sitting there. Oh, I guess it switched. I mean, you could have said anybody's the MVP if we're being honest here.
Everyone contributed.
Pretty much. Sword of the Creator. Yeah, well, there you go. That's the thing it does. That sword look a little more familiar now?
Mm.
Yeah, the sword that, what's his name, was wielding at the beginning.
Yeah.
I don't think they've actually said the name of that character.
I don't think so.
It's... When you hear it, it's like, just so out there.
As all of you have committed a breach of faith, the Archbishop will now pass judgment.
Executions for everyone.
Kind of.
Unlawful entry. The attempted assassination of the Archbishop. An attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It is unnecessary to go on, followers of the Western Church.
Browning your pants before an instructor.
To do with the Western Church. You have already been identified. Please spare us your second-rate theater.
Dishonoring a holy ceremony is worthy of death for a member of the Church. You are well past the hope of redemption. If you have any grace remaining, you will willingly offer your life as atonement for this crime.
No, this isn't what we were told would happen. We've been deceived.
It's no use arguing. Whatever your excuse, the punishment stands.
You should probably listen to them first, though.
Find peace as they return to the goddess.
Wait, please. The goddess would never forgive you for our execution.
Monster. We know you've already slaughtered many of our fellow brethren like this.
This concludes the investigation. Please remove these poor lost souls from my sight.
The scene is supposed to make you believe the church is evil, but... I mean... These guys were doing some pretty bad stuff, so...
The Holy Mausoleum were all the work of the Western Church. As for the masked knight who led the attack, I'm afraid his whereabouts are yet unknown.
Well, I mean, think about it. The Holy Mausoleum isn't allowed any other time during the entire year.
Yeah.
And that's supposedly where Saros was laid to rest.
It makes no sense that the Western Church would try such a thing.
It just goes to show that the Church of Saros is not completely united. The church is led by those here at Garrick Mach, and the Western Church doesn't have a strong voice on its governing council. I imagine the Western Church has harbored some resentment toward the Central Church for a while now.
Central Church?
Ah, that's right. Gerald did say that you grew up outside the influence of the church.
Somehow.
The Church of Saros is split into a few branches across the largest being the Central Church, which is headquartered right here at Garrick Mach. The Western Church lies far to the west of Castle Gaspar, where Lord Lonato held his rebellion. It's situated on the far side of the kingdom's most impressive fortress, Aryan Road. I imagine the Western Church's intention was to eliminate Lady Rhea, and the Central Church's authority along with her. Naturally, the Knights will be riding out to question the Western Church's top officials. Or rather, to punish them.
When they do, Your Highness, we will likely be asked to help carry out said punishment.
Indeed. Now, I don't mean to be rude, Professor, but I must say your situation is rather unusual. For someone to grow up in Fodlan, and yet never have any contact with the Church of Saros it's hard to believe.
I wonder why the Archbishop would hire someone like that as a professor.
Oh, I know why.
So, those people from the Western Church were... Lady Rhea had them killed, didn't she?
Maybe.
Of course she did. Going against the teachings of Saros like that. Quite unforgivable.
Those who stray must be punished, I suppose. That said, Professor,
There you are, Professor. It
They
seems
desecrated a
like a word
tomb.
with you. Come with me.
They used an assassination to cover up the... Oh, hey, this guy.
Not that I had placed much faith in those swine from the Western Church.
I have news, both good and bad.
I don't remember who this guy is.
The remains of Saros were not in a tomb. However, something else was. The Sword of the Creator.
Ah, the weapon wielded by that thief, the King of Liberation.
Do I know who this guy is?
At any rate, it is now in the hands of
I don't know.
his new professor. I doubt you will be surprised to hear that the crest stone had already been removed from the sword when it was found.
There's a character later I'm hoping we'll meet because they mention the character and then they never show up.
Foolish to keep both in the same location.
But it seemed like a Blue Lions exclusive
The
thing.
professor was able to awaken the sword's true power. Even without the crest stone, the sword glowed red. The professor's crest is compatible. There is no...
That's why they were focusing in on the hole in the sword.
Absurd. Using a relic without its crest stone should be impossible.
Yep.
The King of Liberation's blood.
I was going to mention that, but we've gotten nothing but cutscenes, so.
Yeah.
They must be allowed to keep it.
The King of Liberation is what it's
I do not
called.
have
It's
enough
not his actual
information
name.
about the professor to act. As per your request, I assent. The Death Knight is at your command. Use him well.
Good.
You mean let him stand there
I
intimidatingly
would
and do
enjoy
nothing.
this a great deal.
Never does anything. You are required to actually kill him once in this entire game.
Enough for defeating those invaders in the Holy Mausoleum, and especially for protecting the Sword of the Creator. That sword is one of the hero's relics, and the most precious artifact in the Church's possession. It is also a weapon of terrifying power. For now, I will entrust the sword to you. Please, use it wisely.
Yep.
Lady Rhea, wait. Do you truly mean to give the Sword of the Creator to this stranger?
He has a point.
It is not the sort of thing one hands over so readily. Even to someone who has the ability to wield it.
He has a
If
point.
someone like Nemesis were to appear again, all of Vodland would be consumed by war.
Weird that you say that.
Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He is an ancient king of mankind who was defeated by Seros over 1,000 years ago.
His name is
When Vodland was
Nemesis.
attacked by wicked gods, it is said that the goddess gifted Nemesis with the Sword of the Creator. Nemesis used that sword to defeat the wicked gods, saving all of Vodland. Henceforth, he was dubbed the King of Liberation. However, his power began to corrupt him until he himself turned to the darkness. Saint Seros was forced to destroy him. Lady Rhea, I beg you to reconsider. Given a little more time, we could more accurately assess this stranger's abilities.
No.
No.
I have faith, Sereth. Faith that our friend here will not be corrupted by wickedness. Since the death of Nemesis, none have been able to wield the Sword of the Creator. Now, after all those long years of being sealed away, it has returned and found a new master.
I understand. As you wish, Lady Rhea. There you have it, Professor. See that you do not betray the trust the Archbishop has seen fit to bestow upon you.
I mean, Seth has a point. We are basically a random nobody
Yeah.
being handed a legendary weapon of unsurpassed power.
That Rhea at all. That sword is clearly precious. So why is she so keen to gift the thing to you?
Because she knows stuff that we don't. Sword chose me.
Is that a fact?
Yeah, it's like Pokemon.
I feel as though we have become entangled in a mystery. Then there is one more thing that has been plaguing me.
Pokemon?
The Sword of the Creator. It somehow feels distinct from other relics we have seen.
It is.
Such as the one that... Oh goodness, what was her name?
Cat.
Yes, her! The Sword of the Creator is different from her Thunderbrand in one key way. It bears a hole, where something should have been, but is no more. I despise not knowing what is going on. It frightens me. And yet, I place my trust in you. I must. Whatever comes to pass, Please swear to cut a path that is your own.
Whoa! Probably gonna get another freaking 4 cutscenes. Should you watch? I don't have to save at least.
Yeah.
I'd like a little more definitive placement to save, but hey.
Part 1. White Cloud.
I know this mission.
Rain Moon. Tower of Black Winds.
We're gonna get an introduction to more lore.
The ceaseless rains that satiate the verdant landscape of Fodlan are accompanied by fierce winds and mighty roars of thunder. This abundance of rain, sparkling as it falls against beams of emerging sunlight, is a constant reminder to the people of Fodlan that nature is ever wild and unpredictable. For when the rain finally does take pause, the clouds part and give way to a glorious rainbow.
Whoa! It's gonna be a while before we get access to our birthday gift. I'm hoping because we chose like December or whatever, it's actually gonna be something good. I know it's normally just like your house's emblem or whatever as an equipable item that I think increases hit chance by like 10%. So either that or does something else. There are new places to explore in the monastery. And here's our mission for the month.
I have a new mission for you, Professor.
I think where would we need to explore?
Take your students into Kingdom territory
Graveyard?
to eliminate some thieves.
They stole a hero's relic from House Gautier of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, the Lance of Ruin.
Yep.
The leader's name is Miklan. He is apparently a disowned son of House Gautier.
I know why.
It had something to do with his lack of a crest.
Yeah.
Such happenings are fairly common within the kingdom.
Such happenings are fairly common
Not
everywhere.
unleash the goddess's power, even if they possess a relic. Nonetheless, they are still capable of simply wielding those weapons.
The hero's relics are immensely powerful weapons. We must meet this threat with adequate force.
We'll get to learn what happens when
Most
someone
of the
without a
Knights of
relic
Ceres
does
are
wield
away
one of
from
those
the
weapons,
monastery,
though.
purging the apostates of the Western Church.
Or
So
without
we
a
are
crest.
entrusting you with this
Wields a
mission.
relic, whatever.
After all, you wield the sword of the Creator, which is more than capable of opposing any relic.
The Sword of the Creator is a powerful weapon well beyond the other relics. You have nothing to fear. However, to ensure that no harm comes to the students, we will also send the monastery's most skilled individuals to aid you.
I must remind you that you are expected
Oh,
to
right.
yourself in a manner befitting the wielder of that.
If I
sword.
recall, we do get
Also,
an
you
interesting
should know that
character.
Professor Hanneman is looking for you. That is all.
Oh, are we finally gonna get a name
I've
for
heard
this?
about our mission for this month.
Oh, for God's sake.
So, we are to.
Hannerman, I think, will tell us finally what our crest is called.
I'm sorry for dragging you into the kingdom's petty squabbles. This should not be your burden to bear, but my own.
Happy to help.
Thank you, Professor. Hearing you say that puts my mind at ease. Your Highness?
Hey!
Ages.
I guess Rodrigue's here.
2 years if I...
He's not the guy that's coming with us.
Indeed, Your Highness. You've grown so much in those years, I hardly recognize you.
Friend of yours?
This is Rodrigue, an old friend of my father's. I believe I've mentioned him if you recall. When my father died 4 years ago, he looked after me as though I were his own son.
You flatter me, Your Highness. It was my honor to care for such a fine young man. It's nice to finally meet you, Professor. My son, Felix, has mentioned you on occasion.
What brings you to the monastery, Rodrigue?
He writes to you?
Is it the thieves plaguing the kingdom?
I'm afraid so. This is not merely a problem for House Gautier, but for everyone. The thieves have set up their headquarters in Fraldarius territory, and are mercilessly pillaging the villagers of that area. You have our full support in stopping those dastards. I thank you for your help, both of you.
Good of you to come, Professor.
Oh, for God's sake, how many cutscenes are there?
Specifically, that you are able to awaken the sword of the Creator's power. Thusly, it seems the true nature of your crest has been uncovered. I had, of course, seen your crest before. However, At first, I failed to recognize its true nature.
Probably because you only saw a part of it.
That what is visible is perhaps merely a small part of a greater whole. In other words, your crest is too significant to be detected when using normal instruments. After this discovery, I began researching crests that might fit that description, which allowed for a temporary hypothesis. However, I could not be certain. The crest my conclusions led me to was far too unusual. A crest thought to have disappeared from this world in the millennium since the fall of Nemesis, the King of Liberation.
Yeah?
A crest of flames. That is what you possess.
We have the crest of flame. You could also refer to the crest as sort of emblem. Possibly a fire emblem, if you will.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Your ability to wield the sword of the Creator has unequivocally proven my hypothesis. A legendary power, dormant since time immemorial.
Okay, guys, calm down. It's not that overpowered.
There can be no...
It's definitely the strongest. It's probably one of the strongest in the game, but now we actually get a description of what the heck this thing does. Also, the symbol changes. Okay, please, for the love of God, let me just... Whose birthday? Manuel's birthday. Flowers. Why? That was a Sunday! It is skipped!
Well, I guess we can save now.
Yeah, we can save. Who's got supports? Not important. Next time. Next time I'll do all the stuff. So yeah, next time we will go hang out with whoever exploring.
Yeah.
I mean, I could load up the exploration, but
Yeah.
yeah, we'll do that. We'll to use support talks. We'll do all those things. We'll have tea with Petra. Who knows? Yeah. See you guys then.